Stupid Adobe. Hey guys, we got another vlog update for you today. We got fan mail. And we got something special. The gold play button. Missed the letter. You're bigger than Vancouver. You're bigger than Venice. You're even bigger than Las Vegas. 1 million subscribers. Maybe you've imagined that day for a long time, or maybe you never thought you'd grow so big. Either way, not much can match the satisfaction of finding out that your creativity, that your ideas, and your voice speaks to 1 million people across the globe. We know that being able to touch the lives of so many people is reward enough, but we're incredibly proud of all you've done, so we hope you'll accept this gold play button as a token of ours. We can choose not to accept it. With your track record, we can suspect you'll keep growing, and we can't wait to see you reach your next milestone. 10 million subscribers. It may seem far away, but remember the days when you're excited to have 1,000? I do, I really do. You've amazed us. Keep daring, keep dreaming big, and keep creating. You're the inspiration for everything we do. Yours sincerely, Susan Wojcicki. Take a look at that. This thing is massive. Yeah, it needs 2 screws too. For everyone who has OCD, you're gonna hate me. Give me a Robertson screwdriver, Riley. Wait, there's one in my office. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. 1 million subscribers, gold play button. Hey guys, on this video, we're gonna talk about fan mail. All right, cut. Maybe it'll balance out if we jam this in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, fan mail. Let's go downstairs. Okay, seriously, that might fall. So, as some of you may know, we actually have a P.O. box, which means you guys can send us fan mail, product samples, or whatever you want. So this is the past few months worth of fan mail, and let's take a look at some of the letters we got. So, this is from Dear Mr. Hacksmith. I'm not going to read all of these. I feel like it's kind of weird when you read fan mail just because it's a letter from your fan to you. Oh yeah, no, I do read these. I just don't want to read them on camera. I don't know. I still can't read this guy's name. Harambe?
Oh god, that's an old fan mail.
Wow. I swear it looks like Harambe. The name. We also have something from Toronto. Dr. Kaufman, or D. Kaufman. We got some lovely fan art from one of our members on Discord, Isabel. Unfortunately, the rain got to it and kind of stained it a little bit, but still pretty awesome little picture of me and my girlfriend Pepper. Not actually her name, but we also got, let's see, from St. Andrew's Preparatory School in South Africa. Wow, probably the farthest distance fan mail I've ever received. I come from Tanzania, and right now I'm in school in South Africa, grade 6. Thank you, Cameron. Oh, and he's joining a drone club. That's awesome. Finally, we have something from Arizona. Joseph. Ah, Joseph Smoke, founder of Smoke Industries. One of your inventions caught my eye. Your Iron Man rocket launcher. I usually send my workers to handle deals, but I want to offer you a great amount of money personally. But before I offer you the money, I need to know some details about the Iron Man rocket launcher arm. First off, how much did it cost you to make? That's a good question, especially if you're asking to buy it. Second, what is your required price for the Iron Man rocket launcher arm? Let me know your response as soon as you get this business letter. If you need to respond to my personal number rather than my business number at 555-555-5555, then you can. I hope you will accept my offer. Sincerely, Joseph Smoke of Smoke Industries. Well, Joseph Smoke, we didn't actually make the Iron Man rocket launcher arm. Jairus Saval did. You should go contact him. Anyways, thanks you guys. I really appreciate receiving fan mail, and if you guys want to send us fan mail, the address is right here somewhere, maybe, or on our website under the Contact Us form. So we just got a special package in the mail from one of our new tool sponsors, Eastwood. Let's take a look. A vertical and horizontal bandsaw, which we've been sorely needing in the shop, so huge thank you to Eastwood for sending us this. And even better, this is a giant MIG welder. An awesome upgrade compared to the current flux core arc welder we're using right now. I paid $30 for this thing about 5 years ago from a scratch and dent shelf. Fixed it. It's actually worked amazingly well, all things considered. It's lasted this long. We've probably welded like 10 to 15 pounds worth of welding wire using it. So it's actually lasted really well, and that just goes to show you can use a cheap welder. But if you get an awesome welder, the possibilities are endless. Eastwood swag. I guess I should put it on. So, this means we can also weld aluminum, which is awesome because we don't use aluminum much, mostly because we can't weld it. But aluminum is an awesome material to work with, especially when you're going for light, strong parts. And now we have an aluminum wire-fed gun, which means we can weld aluminum. It will take some practice though, I think. All right. I may need a hand with this. Oh, jeez. Woo! Look at that. Oh, this is sweet. It's already got casters, too. So many accessories. There we go. So that's for the welding gas. This is our current welder. It's a little itty bitty piece of crap. You can't even see the motor.
Yeah, this thing jams quite
all the
often.
time. But then look at this guy. That's some heavy duty hardware. We're gonna be able to fab some massive projects with this thing. What the hell? Some interesting choice of packaging. Someone's t-shirt get caught in the packaging machine, maybe? We don't use instructions. The thing I love about metalworking is, unlike woodworking, if you cut something wrong, you can always weld it back together. So I'm not a welder, and this is my very first time using a MIG welder, and it's just amazing how simple it is to make a nice bead using a MIG welder compared to the flux core arc welder that I've been using on all my projects previous to this. I think this welder is going to be a great addition to the workshop, and we're going to be able to pump out a lot bigger and more awesome steel projects thanks to having this welder. And in the wise words of AVE, grinder and paint makes the welder I ain't. Now the best part about this cheap spray paint is if the metal's hot, it dries super fast. Like we never even cut it. Now a few weeks ago, we actually had the opportunity to do a video in a collaboration with the Ontario Science Centre, which I used to go to all the time when I was young. It's this great place that, it's basically like well, it's called the Science Center, but Science Museum. It's an interactive place where you can learn about all kinds of cool science. And anyways, they wanted us to do a video with them explaining electromagnetism because of our Captain America Shield project. So the following is some footage from the behind the scenes when we were there, but you're gonna have to stay tuned on the channel for another few weeks before we release the full video of our 60 seconds of science with electromagnetism.
The cool science of electromagnetism. And then something else on there, isn't there?
Spend a minute with us.
Oh, yes, spend a minute with us. The key line. Do I look at there or you? How's my hair looking?
Good?
Good.
How's mine?
I think you're okay. Got some product in there, I see. Yeah.
So Riley here has been volunteering at the shop for a bit, and we helped him build an electric skateboard, which we'll probably do a video on in the future, explaining how we did it, and we'll probably recreate it because we're using all 3D printed parts, which is really cool. But in the meantime, let's see how it performs. Let's record everything, man. So compared to our last longboard video where we used EDF jets to power the longboard, this one actually has brakes, and the motor can actually slow down the board a little bit. Apparently we haven't configured it just right, but let's take a look. Go Gadget longboard.
Have fun.
There's a dog and a skateboard. So brake is forwards?
Yes.
So it's literally not doing anything even when I'm rolling forwards.
It doesn't do anything at low speed, but you'll feel it.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh God. I haven't touched a longboard since that last video where I fell using the EDFs and it was painful and I didn't like that. This is kind of nice though. How you doing, Ian? Enjoying your evening run? All right, he's gonna try for top speed. He's got my phone recording speed according to GPS. Let's see how fast it goes. All right, go for it. No pain, no gain. If you crash, that's okay. Just try not to break my phone.
I time it.
All right, so Riley managed to hit 23 miles per hour, which is definitely not even close to full speed on this longboard. He said it was about 50% throttle, and just to give you some specs on this thing, this is a 7 kilowatt brushless DC motor. It is super overkill for a longboard. Normally a longboard would use like, I don't know, a 2 to 3 kilowatt motor, and this is 7 kilowatts. The ESC is rated for what, 250 amps, I think? 200 amps, which is
Peak 1000.
Peak 1000 amps. It's hugely overpowered for a longboard, which is what makes it awesome and also scary to ride because the brake hasn't been configured very well just yet, which means if you get going really fast, it kind of slows you down. Kind of. Anyways, if you guys want to see a full video on how we built this, let us know in the comments below and we'll probably make a video about it sometime soon. All these components can be purchased from Hobby King, including our favorite zippy yellow batteries. So last week we also had our very first fan meetup at Control V in Guelph, and it was awesome. We had over 150 people show up from age 5 to 50. It was really cool meeting fans in person, and we gave away signed batarangs as a token of our appreciation to our fans. And if you guys are interested in getting your own signed batarang, there's a link in the description below where you can buy it at cost from our Etsy store. Here's some clips from the meetup so you can see what exactly happened. And if you guys want to see the full video, we have it on our vlog channel, which will be linked at the end of this video. Enjoy. I'd like to think we're good at time management, but in reality, we're probably not good at time management. As of like this year, what I've started doing, and on our website, there's actually a calendar, a Google Calendar, that shows when videos are coming out, and that's what we use to try and plan out our projects. So it's just like, we have 2 videos a week, Mondays and Fridays, and I'll try and plan out the month's content a month in advance, and we need to get to the point where we're ahead by a few weeks, so we can actually spend more time on those bigger projects, because if we never get ahead, then we're always going to be working crazy hours every week, and while it's fun, it's still a big time commitment on our part, and we can't enjoy ourselves if we're working constantly. So we need to get a bit better at time management and planning projects. But usually the biggest driver for a video is when a movie comes out. So when we try and plan a project for a movie to try and capitalize on that, the search terms online at the time, then that's the real deadline. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that little update. Remember, don't forget to follow us on social media. We post picture updates almost daily, so you can stay in the loop on what we're doing in the shop. If you want to access behind the scenes content and see videos before they're released to the public, become a patron on Patreon.